was decent. Yo, I got a crazy battle that I want to showcase to you guys. Let's get this going. I have a lot of content, so I'm going to get this on the road for you guys, so you guys can go ahead and enjoy some content. Alright, cool. So my opponent is going to get with Nekozima, or Noxzema. I'm calling this thing Noxzema, because this thing looks horrible. Hello? Yo, so I'm going to go for the first turn, Defog. Jeez, my accent is really messing with me. I got an accent from the Caribbean, so please bear with me, guys. Yeah, so first turn Defog, and then afterwards I go for the U-turn, switch out to Keldeo to advocate him using an electric type attack, and or actually switching into this thing, really, because, you know, I can go for the Secret Sword, right? Sacred Sword, not Secret Sword. Is it Secret Sword or Sacred Sword? Oh my lord, I'm forgetting my Pokemon types. Cool. Alright, so he switches out into this thing now. I can't stop him from setting up rocks. It's okay. I can just go for the light screen while this thing is in play. Go for light screen as well as the leech seed. He may have the leftovers, but that's beside the point. I just want to have the leech seed up on a particular Pokemon for the next one. I know after the leech seed, he would want to switch out, so I'm just gonna go for the secondary leech seed afterwards. I mean, that's what I would want to do. Actually, what I would do is I would stay in for one turn. Actually, no, I wouldn't. I'm second guessing my initial opinion, because I wouldn't stay in because I have light screen up, you know, if I was my opponent. So of course I'm gonna want to switch out, especially since I have light screen up. So he's gonna switch out into this thing, which is okay. Wow, you know something, have you guys ever seen The Never Ending Story? I know everybody says this thing looks like Falcor, but yo, I gotta watch that movie again. That was a great movie, man. 1, 2, and 3. 3 made me cry. Don't tell anybody though. But I'm gonna switch right back out into Buffalant, right? The purpose of me switching out into this specifically is so that just in case he has Berserk, since I knew he was gonna either go for the Draco Meteor and or a fire type attack, maybe Fire Blast or Flamethrower, I could go for the Pursuit, and what that does is it activates his Berserk ability, which is great because he's leech seeded, so he's not gonna want to stay in, and it activates that on the way out, so when he comes back in, he doesn't get the special attack boost. So now in comes Toxapex, and I am locked onto Pursuit, unfortunately, so I'm going to have to switch out. Plus, my light screen dissipates. So I'm going to want to switch out into Scizor, just in case he goes for the Toxic Spikes on that particular turn. Goes for the Baneful Bunker. This is okay, because it's a Steel type, can't really get poisoned anyway, even if I do make contact on it. And then I could just go right back out into Torterra. Hopefully he doesn't have Toxic instead of Toxic Spikes. So I go straight out into Torterra. I'm gonna set up a secondary light screen. I just want light screen up. You know, I have another Pokemon that sets up Reflect too. So I want light screen up, and then I think I'm just gonna go for the Leech Seed afterwards. I mean, Earthquake is kind of. I mean, I do want to go for the Earthquake, but oh shoot! Look who it is, Magnetome. Huh? You know what? He might have Hidden Power Ice. That's probably why he switched that in, because I definitely did reveal the fact that I did have Earthquake. So I actually wanted to switch into Scizor, believe it or not. You know, because I wanted to advocate the fact that I have Superpower, even though I don't, just to get him to switch out and then turn around and go for the U-turn. But that doesn't happen. He just goes for Hidden Power Fire. That wasn't the greatest time for him to do that. And I'm just going to be able to retaliate back with the Earthquake and knock it out. Speaking of Earthquakes, in comes Garchomp. And I'm thinking to myself, is he Scarfed? I want to go for the Earthquake initially, just in case he happened to be like sub to kind of, you know, block my Leech Seed attempt. So the secondary turn, I go for the Leech Seed. So now I'll be able to take this thing a little bit better. And then I could just go for a secondary Leech Seed, I believe, actually. So in comes the Luxray. And I'm just, no, I go for the Earthquake now, because I don't want him to get like a +2 or anything like that. I already did that earlier on when I did Leech Seed and then Leech Seed again, so he could probably read past that and go for a Sword Stance, make a good play there, but he decides to go out into Luxray. Go for the Intimidate. I think the Intimidate actually saved him. I'm going to go into Aggron. And this guy has Ice Fang. Okay, it's a possibility that he might have superpower. I'm not exactly sure how well adapted Aggron is in taking that from a Luxray, but that's okay. So I'm just gonna go for the Ice Punch just in case the Garchomp decides to come back in, but in comes Falcor, and Falcor dies. And I believe this time he brings that in. I have T-Wave, so this is like a pseudo Power Flint set with T-Wave and Rock Slide. So I definitely do want to go for the T-Wave, and then afterwards I'll just go for Rock Slide. But since I showed him that, I was thinking about switching out to Ice Punch, but just in case he doesn't switch out into Garchomp specifically, I could just go for the Heavy Slam and hit whatever comes in for hefty damage. Plus, Heavy Slam should be able to kill off the Garchomp despite Aggron being level 94. So Aggron gets the kill, and then in comes Luxray, and right here he actually surrenders. Guy, let me tell you, You don't have to feel ashamed about losing. It's okay. Everybody loses, so don't feel bad. I've gotten destroyed. If you look 2 videos before this video, I got my ass beat, man. Like, yo, go watch that and enjoy yourself. Honestly. What you doing?